Grandpa? Grandpa! No! Leave him alone! What's happening?
Welcome to Aroth, or what will soon be left of it, Tony Jones.
Oh, yeah? Welcome this! With this Aнимagia!
And I thought your grandfather was weak. At least the former leader of Aroth tried to put up a fight.
Former leader?
He who controls the Guardian Hyron controls the realm. And the Hyron answers to me now. Mercenaire!
Tony, are you all right?
No, I just had a vision, and it wasn't good.
Your two worlds are colliding. You feel the tension rising. No time for hesitation. Gonna fight for the Magi Nation. Gotta hit 'em hard with the Animite. Gonna battle on 'cause you just might be the final dreamer. Come on, it's a generation. We're fighting for the Magi Nation. Count us in for some competition. Gonna battle with the opposition. One day there'll be salvation. Calling out from the Magi Nation, yeah. Magi Nation.
Tony, was your vision from the Book of Elders?
You know any other books that can make you blank out in the middle of the street?
What realm is it sending us to this time?
There's nothing in here about a shadow magi named Mercenaire.
Book of Elders prophecies do not always unfold the way we expect.
All I know is my gut's telling me my grandpa's in big trouble.
You saw this in your vision too. The coral reef supporting Oroth was being destroyed. Look at all the creatures being uprooted.
Coral reefs are home to so many types of plants and fish. They're the rainforests of the sea.
Oros Coral Reef must host a wider variety of sea life than you see in deeper oceans.
Definitely. Tiny microscopic plants and animals called plankton thrive in warm, shallow water. And wherever there's plankton, you'll find creatures who eat them, including the coral itself.
I thought coral was made of rock. You're saying it's alive?
The polyps that form it are. They're the tube-shaped animals that live on the coral surface. Polyps build protective skeletons of limestone around themselves, and these structures make the coral reef rocky.
Even Naroom has a reef off its coastline that helps buffet it from storms and helps prevent flooding.
Coral reefs benefit people everywhere, including Aroth.
We have to stop theirs from being destroyed, along with saving Spencer and capturing the Guardian Hyron.
Hey, look, it's Force!
His Arothian guards are working to heal the reef.
Eden! Strag! Tony! Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Traptika, where's my grandpa? Is he safe?
Of course I'm safe. And your visit is taking me away from some very important duties.
Nothing more important than seeing your grandson, though. Come here!
This is no time for a family reunion. Why are you here?
I had a vision you were in trouble, so I rushed down here to take you back to Naroom.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the leader of a realm whose reef is under siege. The only one who's going back to Naroom is you.
After we help you save the reef and get the Guardian Hyron, you mean?
He's like this with everybody lately.
I'm sure it's just the job. Being a leader of a realm can't be easy. Okay, Grandpa, I'll catch up with you later once we capture the Hyren. Where can we find it?
How in blazes should I know?
You said you'd find out where its secret lair was.
Go find it yourself. I'm busy.
Whoa. Something must be really bothering him. Give me a minute so I can talk to him in private.
Tony, our time would be much better spent searching for the Hyren.
Since Spencer couldn't be bothered to fulfill his promise to us.
Would you cut the guy some slack? He's having a bad day, that's all.
When has he ever spoken to you like that before? That's not the Spencer we know. He's changed. And if you can't see that, it's because you don't want to.
Tony, how about you and I go talk to Spencer while Eden and Strag look for the Hyren? Okay?
Where did he go? I can't see him anywhere. Can you believe what Eden and Strag said about Grandpa? It's not like he acts this way all the time.
Actually, he kinda does. Ever since he became our leader, he's been impossible to deal with.
Impossible. Really? Well, you don't know him like I do, all right?
Whatever you say.
We have to talk to Bors. If anyone knows the whereabouts of the Guardian Hyren, it will be the head of the Orothian Guard.
The city is going into lockdown. Something must be happening.
A very big something.
Mercenaire!
With this animite, I imagine Ka! Strag and Eden are in that dome!
I think the worst is finally over. Oh, me and my big mouth.
Bors has the city covered, Truptika. Once we save Eden and Strag, we'll come back to help him.
Eden, your Orothian belt! This dome will be full of water any second!
A gump? What's a shadow creature doing here?
I do not know, but we cannot breathe underwater without those belts!
With this animite, I imagine
Free!
Forest Cliff! Thanks, guys. To the dream plane! Thanks for the save, you two.
What happened in that dome?
A shadow creature was lying in wait to make sure we did not get out.
Mercenaire must have planted it there to stop us.
And now he's attacking the city again. Come on! I don't know how much more of this our coral reef can take.
Looks like Mercenaire is gone.
But Boris isn't. He's having words with Spencer.
You arrive for battle after the enemy retreats? What kind of leader are you?
The kind who was leading his people through evacuation drills.
Orothians train for dome breaks before they can even swim. A real leader would be on the front wave battling for his people.
Hey, Bors, last time I checked, protecting the realm was your job.
With every attack, Mercenaire and the Ka grow stronger. My guards need all the help they can get.
Excuses, boss. You're pathetic.
At least I care enough about this realm to protect it.
Let us help Boris. You catch the next Parathin to Naroom before the Hyren shows up to attack you.
Enough of your vision nonsense. Why would a Guardian Hyren attack me?
I don't know, but my vision wasn't a joke. Something's going to happen, Grandpa, and I want you to be safe. Please, let me help you.
For the last time, I don't want you or your worthless help pestering me anymore. Is that understood?
Tony,
Don't.
this isn't your fault. Ever since Spencer came back to Oroth, he's been like this.
Impossible to deal with. Yeah, you told me already. Well, just because he has trouble dealing with stress doesn't mean we should turn our backs on him.
Trouble dealing with stress? No. Telling his grandson he's worthless? Yes.
Reality can be hard to face, but pretending there is not a problem at all does not help anybody.
Wow. Force is not only a good defender, he's pretty good with relics, too.
Well, those relics speed up our reef's growing process. The clear, warm water of Oroth makes it the perfect ecosystem for coral. The sun's energy streams down from the surface onto algae and other plants who convert its light energy into chemical energy.
Through photosynthesis, just like plants do above the ocean.
Yes, the plants are then eaten by creatures in this reef, and the energy gets passed on to them.
A natural cycle where the ecosystem's resources are recycled.
Strag! Hey, guys.
Tony! After that argument we had back there, we weren't sure if you...
That wasn't an argument.
Huh?
That was you guys being concerned for me. I think I just lost sight of that.
We all lose sight of the truth sometimes.
Traptika? What is that?
Oroth's reef has magic energy. Just being close to the reef allows our sea creatures to replenish themselves.
Aw, man, of course! That's why Mercenaire is blasting the reef, to get his hands on that energy.
The Ka is getting stronger. It must be feeding on that energy to make itself more powerful.
We have to tell Boris.
Increased power!
Consider it increased.
The Guardian Hyren of Oroth.
This Guardian Hyren only appears in times of emergency. I knew putting your precious Oroth in jeopardy would draw him out. The mighty beast will soon be mine!
With this animite, I imagine Gumps! We can't let Mercenaire capture the Guardian Hyren!
This is just like my vision. Please tell me Grandpa isn't around.
We'll protect you, Hyren!
No! Heal the reef before Oroth fails! Forget about me!
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
We can't leave you, you're injured!
Appearances can be deceiving. I can regrow my limbs like other octopi and cephalopods, but my severed tentacle remains useful. For a brief period, it still has healing powers. Use it while you can to heal the coral, while I deal with the Shadow Magi.
You guys handle the reef, I'll help Boris. And keep an eye on Mr. Hyren.
The coral reef!
the core is strong enough to defeat the Hiron. Having a Roth collapse is just a bonus.
We'll see who collapses. With this dynamite, I imagine Megathon! Megathon! Torpedo blast!
We have to heal the reef quickly. Boris needs our help.
All of our dream creatures combined could not possibly move a tentacle this big.
Well, we have to get its healing power to the reef somehow.
Whoa. I think that somehow is us.
Who dares defy Mercenaire?
Who do you think?
It's working!
Hurry!
You assist me, Final Dreamer, yet I sense a great mistrust. You do not want me to join your final Hiron quest?
Right now, I'm trying to figure out why my Book of Elders vision showed you attacking my grandpa, when in reality, you're attacking Mercenaire.
Because they are one and the same!
Grandpa? No! It can't be! It's impossible!
Even now, you refuse to accept the reality of your situation.
I won't! I can't!
Believe it, child. Not long after you and I parted ways in Kaibar's teeth, my master Chur found me and opened my eyes to the ways of the Shadow Magi. That's when my old life ended, and my new quest began.
No, Grandpa!
There is no more Grandpa. There is only Mercenaire. My dual identity allowed me to free the core and destroy the coral reef, to thwart the final dreamers by crashing the dome into the chasm.
That was you?
And finally, to capture the Guardian Hiron.
Really? I think the Hiron has other plans.
Your Ka is no match for me, Shadow Magi. You will pay for your treachery.
No, you can't! That's my grandpa!
No one can stop the Shadow Magi from conquering the Moonlands!
What's happening?
The Greenstone!
The Hiron is mine!
Not so fast, Mercenaire. We have you surrounded.
People in glass cities should never threaten Shadow Magi!
Sure! A splendid time for my mentor to check in on his apprentice.
Tony, no! The city is in peril. We have to save it.
We need your help too. Let him go.
We owe you a great debt, Final Dreamers. Oroth was spared thanks to your assistance.
I'm really sorry about Spencer.
You didn't know he had turned into a shadow, Magi.
None of us did.
You guys tried warning me that something was wrong with him. I should have listened instead of fooling myself for as long as I did. If I had listened, I could have done more to help him. And us.
You saved our city twice now, Tony. You'll find a way to save Spencer, too. I believe in you.
So do we. Always have.
Cookie jar!